And so it begins. Just a second, guys. I'm setting up the music. What are we gonna listen to today? Maybe some. Some lofi, right? Perfect. Okay, how are you guys? Hope things are going well for you. Things are great here. Okay, so here we are. Okay, so for the moment I'm gonna play a bit to show you how it looks like. Please guys, just ignore this atrocity in the middle of the screen. I know it's horrible, but just deal with it. I've made some testing for the new mixer, but it doesn't look quite right, to say the least, so just ignore it, please. Just focus on the game mechanics if you can. Alright, so things might have changed a bit for those who haven't been there in a long time. So we have money now, we have a journal with stats in it. Stats singular, because for the moment we only have the number of the clients we served. And so there are tons of new things to discover in this version. For example, this auto restock option in the top right corner, as it implies, it refills automatically the slots you have with fruits if they're empty. Okay, so we serve people, and there is this new mysterious client whose ability is to mask your fruits, and so you just have to either be lucky and have to pray that the fruits you picked are the right one, knowing that you're still helped by the tips in the speech bubble, or either you just memorize the fruits that you have. So let's just try this, and it wasn't the right one, but it's no big deal, and you might have seen it or might have missed it as well. But the mysterious client has particles, and it's the first time I'm experimenting with particles. And so we are going to try probably this. Alright, so this is the version as it is today, and today we are gonna focus on this ugly thing in the middle, because this just doesn't look right. Okay. Okay, particles, you saw that, right? Okay, this and this. No, but close. It was this one, I believe. Okay. And it's still a bit complicated to successfully serve this client, the mysterious man, the masked man, as it's supposed to be called, but there's no official name for the moment. Okay. So, as I was saying, the client is really hard to satisfy because his ability is it makes it difficult. And I changed it a bit to make the animation of the fruits going darker a bit longer. It's, I think, 1.5 seconds, so you barely have the time to look at it and memorize the colors that you have. But I think it's a great thing because it's a new mechanic and you're supposed to know at least a little bit which fruits you have on your table. Okay, so this one is very complicated, but I managed. See? Okay, and this one is supposed to be easier. Yeah. A third time in a row? No. It's supposed to be way rarer to rare. It's this is not working, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. So as I was saying, it's supposed to be a much more rare occurrence to encounter this masked person, but for the sake of testing, it's just 1 in 3, I believe. So that's why he comes up pretty regularly. Okay, and here he is. This one is difficult, but hey, it works. I think the key to successfully serve the masked client is to make it very quick, because you tend to forget which fruits you have the more you wait, if that makes sense. So I think it's more like this. No. And there is a feature that we still haven't. Oh, okay. I just needed to talk about it for it to pop up. So I was saying there's still a feature that we didn't try, which is the loot boxes. And as you can see, there are loot boxes in the game now that you can have. I think it's 1 in 20. When you successfully serve a client, you have 1 chance in 20 to make this box appear, and it contains money, and the amount is between 1 and 100, so it's totally random. For the moment it's only that, but it's gonna be more, like for example new skins for the clients, for the background, for the table. At least that's what I want to do. But I really like how the game is turning out to be. I mean, it's quite chill. It's quite relaxing to say. But yeah, this client is still a bit complicated to serve. And if you guys, well, I'm struggling here with the music, but I was saying, if you guys have ideas to make new clients with new abilities, just say so, because I need some inspiration. Okay. So I think this is it, and now we're gonna design the new mixer, because I cannot look at this one much longer. So okay, let's go to Asprite, which is right here. Okay, so how do we want it to be? I think I have an idea. Since I've been using this reference, which comes from another game. I'm sorry if I don't recall the name, but it's about a fox, I believe, managing a cafe. So alright, I want it to be a bit like this one, I think, but I don't know how. I really don't know how to make this. So it's gonna be, it's not gonna be gray. I'm just thinking about it. I want it to be made of glass. So it's gonna be transparent and tinted blue. Alright, so I have to make something like this, I think, and something like this. Oh, it's too low. I have to make it higher. So if you understand what I'm making, you surely saw that this is the beak. So I want to get rid of what's on the side here. We don't need that. Okay, perfect. So now we can... What is this? What is contour? Oh. Oh, this is what it's used for. Okay, I didn't know this tool yet. As I haven't said yet, I'm really new to this. I've been using Illustrator for forever, but Sprite never. Okay, so just gonna make it so that this disappears as well, because we don't need that. And I'm gonna draw here. Why is it wider? Okay. Okay, so this is supposed to be the mixer. And we're gonna make it a bit higher here. Okay. How to make this? I think we're gonna need this again. What the hell? Oh, it's... Oh, I'm in mask mode. I didn't use that yet, but I want to, because it seems to be really useful. But for the moment, I'm just gonna do it the hard way. Which is supposed to be something like this, but way more in the center, like this. And okay, and now we get rid of this. Okay, this as well. And I wonder if I can just select one color, because I might not want to stick to this color for forever, you know. Might just want to switch to a lighter one, but I don't know. I don't know how to do that. So this is going... this is going to... This is going to... Okay, so we're making progress here. It's already looking a bit better than the one we have currently in the game. Okay, and this is going... So, this is gonna be the base with the button on it. And this is gonna be, you know, the mixer itself. So I might just wanna fill it with the glass color, which is supposed to be... No, not this. I don't know if you have the same thing, but I hate when I pick a color and I wanna lower the opacity right here, but I don't know why the color picker selects black. You know, here it's clicking below in the darker colors when I just wanna mess with the opacity. So I don't know why it does that. It shouldn't. Okay, so we have a hole in here. I just need to find where, and here it is. Okay, no probs, no probs. Can totally manage. Okay. And then we fill it in. Does that need to be... Oh, this is another color. I believe I'm just gonna use full opacity. Definitely not this color. I want to go with the gray, maybe a bluish gray, something like this. Okay, why not? And then we have to make the shadow here. So I'm definitely not doing that the right way, I know, but sorry guys, just learning here. I think it's shading, but I need to set colors in the palettes. Why does it say that? Okay, so I'm just gonna pick this and make it a bit darker and bluer. Okay. I think it's way too dark. Okay, and now... No. No! You guys might just want to kill me right now, but I swear I'm doing my best. I'm gonna learn the proper way to do this sometime, but not today. It's way... it's really not optimal. So here we're gonna make the highlights, which is supposed to be brighter, and I think we can do it here too. But I am not really satisfied with this color, so just gonna delete this, and this, and fill it again, but with a way lighter color. So it's gonna be something like this. Oh, I like this a lot. Okay. And so this one is gonna be, I think, pure white, but at its full opacity. And this one is just gonna stay the same. Alright, so we do have something which seems to be at least better than the one we have currently, so alright, so this is disappearing. Just gonna fill this. Alright, so looks just a bit weird here. Oops. Okay, why not? Why not? Alright. So I think we can make it better here with a better better shading. Alright, and now we're gonna make it even darker on the bottom. Like so, but with a 1 pixel wide brush, like this. Oops. I'm sure there's a way easier way to do that, but I don't know. I don't know it yet, but it's coming, I swear. Just not now. Hey! Hey you! I'm really happy with the result. I really like this. I don't know about you guys, but this is what I wanted. So I don't know how to make it less weird. I don't know how to say that. Okay. So this is perfect. Is my camera working now? Yeah. This is very cute. I really like this art style. Art, right guys? Well, I think we can export this. Export as this is 200%. It's gonna be PNG instead of this one. Export. Okay, now back to the game. Oh, what happened? What did I do wrong? I think now it's supposed to be working. Okay, working is a strong word, but at least we're getting there. Where is the mixer? Here. And now we can reduce its scale. No. I like it. I really like it. Okay, so now the thing that I have to figure out is how to make the fruits appear into the mixer. And this is a tough one, because if I try to make it differently, I'm just gonna show you. If I put these two behind the mixer, you can't click the slots anymore. But I don't know how to make them appear behind the texture with keeping the ability to click them. So it's a tough one. I think we can try it now. And why does she have okay, I was gonna say why does she have the particles, but it's because it's in the editor and it's normal. Okay, so this and this is looking very, very great. I really like it. So we're gonna have this one and this one. I think I'm getting a little bit better at making sprites, because now I take into account the shading, the highlights, all these things. But in the technique itself, like managing the layers, using the right tools, I'm still very bad. Very, very bad. But I really like the result here. This is very... this is making me emotional. I've never made something I'm this proud of, and you guys might just find it hideous. But for me, it's a big deal to be able to make these kind of sprites. But still a long way to go. Okay, so this... no. Yeah. This and this. He's out. Sorry, guy. Sorry, my guy. Okay, so we can close this, and now we have to make a lid for it, because we're gonna animate the lid, which is supposed to be... oh, I was doing that as if I was in Illustrator, which is not the case. You're in a sprite. Okay, so we have something like this, with a handle on top. Something like this. But I want to make it like so, this color. Oh, sorry. We definitely have made progress, but not enough. And if we want it to be better, we have to make it work. So I think this is getting close, but this is too light to be noticeable. I just need to erase, this, probably this. Anything that is overlapping with the outline is making it even more difficult to read, so... I like this. And I can even, if I dare, what's happening to me? Why am I so efficient today? Oh. This is looking promising. So now we just have to export it like this. PNG, and it's the lead. Okay. But I think we've got to make the mixer a new scene. We have to make it a different scene because we have some scripts to manage with the animation of the lead. Yeah. Sprite D. This is gonna be the mixer. I'm really, really proud of this new mixer we have. And we're gonna add a... What's the best here? Just gonna stick with this. Perfect. This is going very well together. So for the moment, it's just gonna be how would I say that? It's not gonna be animated yet, but it's gonna be. So now we can just add this. Where is it? Oh, it's here. So I think the what's going on? Why can I see through it? Can I see? Yeah, it's the default button, that's why. Okay, so as I was saying, the scale is 3 or 4, I don't remember. Transform scale, it was 4, I believe. That's a bit too much, but we're... Oh! 3, yeah, perfect. Yeah. It's going... it looks great, but for the moment there is no animation. The lead is still on, the fruits are still in the foreground. Way to go, but I think I've made a pretty good job at making pixel art today. So guys, I'm just gonna call it a day because I have sports that's awaiting me and I cannot run away from it. So guys, I'm really happy with how it turned out. And I wish you guys to have a great day. As always, if you liked it, you can drop a like on the YouTube channel, maybe subscribe. And I thank you again for being